Alrighty, I think we're live now. Okay, I think we are live now. Yep. Let me just go on YouTube. Oh, yep. Brian, what's going on? Can you hear us okay? Can you hear me? And can you see my screen? Just want to make sure everything looks good. Okay, I think we're good.
Yes. All right. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Let me see if the chat can hear you. Let me see. They should, I think. Okay, yeah, he said he can hear both. Perfect. All right, cool. Um, yeah, guys, we're gonna just talk about. So we've started our season 3 already in 11:30. 12:40 is and Neff's other account is about to start season 3. So we just wanted to talk a little bit about that, and I don't know, who knows, maybe other stuff will come up too randomly, but that's kind of what we're where we're gonna start at. So Neff, did you want to take it away?
Do you want me to share screen?
Um, yeah, you can. Yeah, let me see if you want to do that. That could be good. You have to call me through Discord, do you think, or can you do it on WhatsApp?
No, I would have to do it. And oh
Or if you
my
can send me a
God.
screenshot, maybe, and I can.
No, no, no. Oh, let's try to do share screen and see if you can take me in there. Oh, I would have to call you.
Okay.
Will it take over the noise, the sound over there?
Uh, Let me see. I don't hear you coming from from your Discord, so I think it's fine. Okay, let me.
There you go.
All right, let me
Yeah, I
see.
don't have a mic on the Discord on the computer.
Okay, let me get this shared. One sec. Wait. Let's see. Window capture. Okay, I think. Oh wait, no, wait, that's on the wrong one. Hold up. That's for TikTok. I need to go for YouTube. If you want that, you can start talking about it in the meantime as I get stuff set up with this.
I mean, it's just what I wanted to show is the trade posts and whatnot.
Hmm.
Um, like somebody just wrote to me, my brother, seeing you fighting makes me chill. You're a murderer warrior. No one dares to come to you. I hope it lasts for this servant. The guy from 11:30. Um, yeah, I mean, right now it's not looking very pretty for our enemies.
Hmm. Hey, thanks for upgrading to tier 10. La 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 ha 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 la.
Damn,
That's a crazy
that was
name.
hard. That was hard.
Someone
That
said,
was,
do we have an unused account on our server? Uh,
dude. You can answer that one.
Yeah, we get that question probably multiple times a week. If we did, I'm sure we would love to give you an account, but right now, yeah, we do not have any open space. We're very there's a lot of people that want to play on our server, so whenever we do have a spot available, they definitely fill up like pretty much immediately. So it's
So just to talk about that briefly, we get that not weekly, we get that daily. Literally, I
yeah.
have people from the servers. There's actually a guy from server 25 that messages me every week. We have two BIP teams that are looking for accounts and just don't want to start from a low power account. We have people spenders that want accounts and have tried to buy accounts, but the problem is that people on our server, a lot of the accounts that were, for example, Oink and VGRS left.
Hmm.
Most of the other accounts that were available basically quit. So it's really what's left in the main hive and in PPAP and QTBC, Brawl, and Tit.
Hmm.
You're more likely to get an account here by probably buying one of those accounts,
Mm.
but uh, Fafo is basically well, we got five spots, but um, Yeah, it's complicated to get into 11:30. We like it tight, and and we like it how it is. I know a lot of people every season asks us, your best bet is to transfer an account that's probably on the edge of purple
Hmm.
or purple in and take it from there. This season is going to be very sad, unfortunately. I think we already destroyed our enemy.
Hmm.
I don't think we've ever had an enemy that has bent over so quickly ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
no, I mean, these people have talked so much trash, and in the first two trade wars, they don't even show up to trade war anymore.
Mm. Yeah, I know. Today, Shaping Roots was a no-show. Who else? You said Chaos Charles was a no-show.
Yeah,
Coco.
Coco was no show.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's like three out of their four or five whales.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, and I mean,
Well,
Shaping Roots is really the main guy who can do damage to everyone besides Neff, and without him, yeah, it's gonna be pretty rough.
well, he no longer does damage to me.
Yeah, to Neff,
Yesterday, yesterday in the trade post, he tried to take me down, and it took him three attacks to take one of my finishes down. So it was like, oh, wow,
that's
you're in
crazy.
trouble. And he's bigger than Mr. Nice now,
Hmm.
much bigger.
Nixie said that Chaos Charles took a post today. She thought,
Well, I don't know. Maybe he did. I didn't see him
yeah, I didn't see
anywhere.
me either.
But I mean, their organization is negligible. I think also the past 2 days, everybody from their team that went into the mud got zeroed.
Mm,
In fact, I know that Shaping went through probably two drill grounds yesterday,
dang.
and normally, here's the thing, right? BIP 18 in season two, season one, you have extra speed ups lying around everywhere,
Hmm.
right? And so you could dick around like I did with Mr. Nice. We can't do that anymore.
Hmm.
We have drone tech,
Yeah.
and it literally drained all the supplies of everybody. So now when I see a VIP 18 in the mud, I'm gonna go hit him.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go burn his speed ups
Hmm.
quickly. Even if now I have no shame in doing it. I don't care how much it costs me because I know that it's gonna hurt him more than it's gonna hurt me. So I'm definitely gonna go and put him in a very tough position.
Hmm.
And when you have a VIP 18 like Shapen, particularly that doesn't play, just spends, then whoever's piloting that account has no capacity to determine how much replenishment they have. So they're gonna eventually feel exposed. So I mean,
Hmm.
this is called karma, Smitty, right? This is not like we're bullying anybody. I don't care what anybody comes into this channel and says or writes and posts or anything of the sort.
Hmm.
The reality of this situation is the following. TNFD fucked with us
Hmm.
during every goddamn preseason and season there has been.
Hmm.
They have never been in a season with us.
Yeah.
And they interfered even in our fight with GQD and with 27. So the message is, we're gonna fuck with you as long as we don't have skin in the game. That's basically what their message was.
Pretty much.
Um, and now that they've been called to have skin in the game, right? Now they
Hmm.
don't show up, or they show up and they're like a Minuteman.
Hmm.
Actually, I wouldn't even call it a Minuteman. I would call them 30-second man. Um, yeah, a minute is too much for them. Um, Yesterday and the day before on trade posts,
Hmm.
we had a carnage with TNFD, and this is the result. Look at this.
Yeah, this is insane.
Look at that. Look at that screen.
18
just
for
to give you an
FAFO, 4 for TNFD.
yeah, and KBM we've left alone. Um, and it's from 1134.
Mm-hmm.
I have my mixed feelings about this. I know their leader. He's he hates King. He's always hated King.
Mm-hmm.
But you're too high where in the rankings to my liking. So if they keep capping trades, we're gonna go and get involved.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna hunt you, but we don't. I'm not. I don't like you being on top of my allies. So
By the way,
yeah.
someone just asked, are Nephisto squads at 100 million yet?
I'm sorry.
Someone just asked if your squads are at 100 million power yet.
No, but probably tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow will probably be the day. Yeah, because we get Schuler exclusive, and I'm almost 34. I should get 34 this week.
Mm-hmm.
This I'm like really, really close to 34.
Yeah.
Um, so I should have been 34, but I did something. I did two screw ups. I raised the hospital by accident one day, and I raised my tank, but I should have been 34 already.
Mm.
Um, and so yeah, look, I have 31 or 32 is a mistake. I mean, hospitals are eventually I was going to do this regardless, right?
Yeah, it'll
Hospital,
happen.
it just doesn't give you any benefit really to raise this thing, right? Just
Mm-hmm.
20 troops in capacity. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But this is what happened. I did this on purpose. Um, this is not a mistake. And the reason I did it is obviously because of March size and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So so yeah, there was an intention to actually to do that for the GQD war on
Mm-hmm.
the last SBS. I wanted to have two formations with max potential capacity to do and inflict damage, particularly against um, other players. March size is morale, so it gives you a little bit of an advantage, basically.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Yeah.
someone also said was wondering if your drone and tactical weapon are maxed out, and also what happens when you max out completely for tech day. Did you just use diamonds to open boxes?
Well, that's a no. My drone is not maxed. I can't max it until I'm 35, I believe. But it is at 280, which is the maximum I can get right now. I have the pieces to get
That's so many.
to to 300,
Mm-hmm.
but my wife just stepped into my office to hear this shit. But yeah, the and the tech, it is everything complete except tactical, which is 66%. But if one of the things I'm going for now is I'm gonna get my first +1 probably. I have a lot of Valor stacked up.
Mm-hmm.
It says 6,000, but it's not really 6,000 because I have the glitter. I just haven't bought it because I want to use it tomorrow, and I want to buy the 2,000 that allows me to buy at the research. So
Mm-hmm.
um, and force me to buy the weekly, but yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Which I regret. There's three things here I'm going to start buying, which are the drum parts, the ore. I mean, and yeah.
mm-hmm. Also, Cayenne, I think is how you pronounce your username. That he can open boxes just by like even if he didn't do a single thing related to the day, just by purchasing stuff like spending money on the game, you can open the all the boxes no problem as well.
Hmm.
Good.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Like for verses, I mean, like the boxes. Even if let's say for example you had everything 100% maxed, like there's legit nothing else you could upgrade, you could still get points for verses just by like buying packs.
Yeah, it actually that's what happened in season two, right?
Yep.
And in season two, I couldn't do any, I couldn't grow
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever. Just decos. Decos were my decorations were only my only way of growing, so it was kind of
Mm-hmm.
frustrating.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's yeah. That's
but
so. That's his
yeah.
only way if he's fully maxed out. Probably yeah. If
Well,
he's fully maxed
not
out.
no, no, it doesn't. No, it won't work anymore because this is already done.
Hmm.
And these, I'm not gonna do this. There's probably a new uh UR Deco. This one I got maxed the first day it was done.
Mm-hmm.
But these six that are left is like spending like 20,000 bucks for um
Yep.
basically like
Purples
I
are
think
not
it's like
worth it.
40,000 HP. 48,000 HP. It is honestly um
A ripoff.
yeah, and here's the thing, right? Then they add these things on Fridays where you can get like all these things. So I just if I get one eventually close enough, or one of these events has them, I'll buy those, but I won't keep building this up. I even the devs promised that they were gonna add another tier of deco or like a wall of honor of deco.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why this week I didn't even buy it on glitter, right? If you see my glitter, he wanted me to make a video about this, but I don't, like I buy this whole thing out. I don't buy ore because I have look I can't even and I just bought I made all the patterns. I still have 2.8 million. Like look at the heroes. They're all basically
Jeez.
all four dots.
Mm-hmm. They're just all missing just the red blueprint.
Yeah, that's it. All the orange. Now I'm starting to work uh on the URs that are
Mm-hmm.
left, but I'm gonna build Scarlet. Obviously, she's gonna get probably priority to get all of them done because of her value. Still determining if I'm gonna go and replace one of the tanks.
Hmm.
Williams probably out of attack formation. I haven't decided yet, or if I'm gonna go the crazy route, but I don't think so. I'm
Mm-hmm.
pretty conservative in that, but I do like damage resistance, so I haven't promoted her. I'm gonna promote her on Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
and on Thursday we also get Schuler,
Mm-hmm.
so that's gonna be interesting for me. I run air. A lot of people ask me what the hell I run. I run air, just for season two purposes. Um, I don't particularly. I'm not a big fan of air. I like missiles, so I'm waiting. My big day is gonna be basically when they release McGregor.
Mm-hmm.
That day, I am going back to my real fun, which is missiles. I'm excited about the fourth formation.
Hmm.
This has always been a problem for me. Once I get that uh, enough radars level four, um, I believe that that formation is going to be a full formation. Right now, as much as people may think this is shit, it's almost 80 million power,
Yeah,
right?
that's crazy.
It's 80 million, but it's misleading because I mean, it still whacks probably like maybe 170 million total hero power count.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Obviously, it will not be a VIP 18's main squad
Right.
with gear, but if it had gear, it would.
Hmm.
And that's where my plan is to go, so I can leave that squad home
Mm-hmm.
and deploy three squads like a madman.
Mm-hmm.
Um, eh, yeah, I've even thought this season. I thought if we had battle, I'd probably put the gorilla in there just to support, just to increase its survivability defending me.
Yeah.
Um, because
So
I don't. The other squads are so strong, they don't really.
yeah, no one can
They
compete
don't.
with those.
Yeah, I don't. Uh, yeah, I don't think anybody can take these squads down, to be
Hmm.
honest.
Someone.
And I mean, a lot of people ask me why. So quick, a lot of
Hmm.
people ask me, "Oh, why don't you have a full red squad?" Right? And you know, um, most people have different targets in the game, right? Um, and I'll give you an example. We have a very good player in the alliance. His name is Ego.
Hmm.
Somewhere around here. There we go. Ego runs, I think, one squad.
Hmm.
He's starting to work on his second one. For a player something like that, he needs to put everything on one squad,
Hmm.
right? And he depends on that squad to be very effective
Hmm.
and to hurt whales. So in his case, to put everything red makes sense, even on the front units or the tanking units. For me, I need to be versatile. I need to have three equal squads. I could make one squad full red, yes.
Hmm.
It wouldn't benefit me that much. It would actually weaken the other squads. I'd rather split the weapons I have. I don't really particularly care about breaking somebody's four formations in one hit. I'd rather have one of my top damager in air, my top damager. Actually, I have it right now. Three, I think yeah, I put all three in air, and I forgot why I did that, but usually I have one in air, one in missiles, and one in tanks,
Hmm.
and then the rest is just I'm trying to always build survivability. My goal in most games, I'm all about survivability and endurance, and the reason is I'm fighting a lot of people,
Yeah.
right? For somebody like, for example, I'll use an example of Mr. Nice. Well, he doesn't need to do that. He can do whatever he wants because he has an entire server of 600 people basically like fill his gaps. I need to fight 700 people, 800 people at once. So my focus is reduce damage from crits, reduce chances of taking crits, and making sure each one of these squads, every time they go to a cannon, they hold 100 attacks.
Hmm.
And you saw that, right? Uh, they're asking me about Age of Empires and
Hmm.
TC. Yeah, see, we fought at the beginning of Age of Empires when it started.
Mm.
And then I quit. I came here. Um, I quit very quickly that game.
Mm.
Um,
Somebody
yeah,
had asked if what your thoughts are about like hybrid squads.
Mm.
For example, like
yeah. The Scarlet thing.
yeah,
With
or like have Murphy
with
with Air Squad, things like that.
yeah, I've seen the Scarlet with the Adam because of the counterattack
Hmm.
and the auto attack of obviously Scarlet. It's huge. And I've also seen in season four this thing with Lucius. They're doing. I mean, it's up to you, man. How you like to play your game.
Hmm.
I guess that for mid-power whales, that's very important because they can sacrifice two non-functional squads and build it up into one,
Hmm.
right? But in my case, I need four functional squads, right? So
Yeah.
I don't mind if somebody has a stronger squad than all individually every one of my squads, but I need to have this, right? I don't rely on one or two. I need to rely on four.
Hmm.
And that's what makes me versatile and be able to react. I don't know if you saw that fighting in 1240, but
Yeah, if you guys
uh,
missed that battle, that was insane. That was like one of the craziest SVSs. 1240 versus
and you still
1237.
yes, but you still haven't uploaded it from my view.
No, no, I did. I have it set right now as members only, but I can make it.
Oh,
Do you want me to make it public for everyone?
you should.
Okay.
That is honestly one of the. I say I went in the zone and I just clocked out
Hmm.
basically, and I mean you if you've seen it, it's a long fight, right? I'm not asking
Yeah.
anybody to stay there for 2 hours, but the the craziness I'm pulling throughout that entire fight is madness. I'm defending cannons, moving from cannons to capital, from capital I'm going out, hitting VIP 18s.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, not VIP 18s, we get close. Whatever his name is, Derek.
Yeah,
From
Derek.
Derek, going to the other one, uh, faking attacks to players on the other side of the map, and we were just seriously outnumbered in that fight. I don't know, that was like a 3 to 4 to 1. Um, I've never. It almost felt like I was playing in 11:30, and 12:40 is not 11:30.
Yeah,
So,
no.
but it felt like that. Um, but yeah, well, I guess it's a matter of how you want to, what your level of play is, and what you like your account to represent to your team, right? If you want
Mm-hmm.
to be like a Rambo and have one squad that's solid and overpowering and really really unique, then Cross is your way to go.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to have diversified armies, versatility, and capacities to basically react, defend, I mean, it's going to obviously weaken your top power, but it's going to spread that strength between your other squads.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on your gameplay. Listen. The best way to explain this to you is, in my opinion, is go to a server versus server. There's two types of players in server. Well, maybe three. You got the people who are like, I would say, the babysitters, which are like the good engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are gold because they're watching everybody that's getting ash or not or about to be ash, and they are taking spots back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe those people don't really need big squads. They just need to be really close to somebody, so they want to have like three main squads. So if somebody attacks them, they have to get through three squads
Mm-hmm.
or four squads. Then there's the people who like to hunt and are more like a Boba Fett. I call them the bounty hunters, and they go and basically ask people. They never go into cannons. They don't feel part of the. They're not part of the ecosystem that's basically getting points. They're more about um, hunting and weakening enemy reserves
Mm-hmm.
in a different way. And then there's the people who have the problems that whales and kraken should have, which is the people who carry the burden of the fight.
Mm.
And I carry the burden of the fight.
Yeah.
Most people don't do that, don't understand what that means, and
Mm-hmm.
don't really uh, know what that is. So it's complicated.
Yeah.
Um,
Someone had also asked, how does Last War rank among the other mobile games that you've played?
well, in terms of content, engagement, and like fighting experience, it's pretty up there.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of customer service, developers, interaction with and VIP treatment, I would say probably the lowest. Not exaggerating, it's probably the lowest.
Mm. Yeah. Uh,
Battles, it depends. Rock has some very good battle. Had some very good battles. Um, I would say that Age of Empires had very good battles. It's just the game is not was not gonna have follow through. The way that they were growing the servers and accounts was a mess.
mm-hmm.
Um, Call of Dragons was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Call of Dragons had the best tech support.
Hmm.
Uh, and Rock too. Rock flew me or offered to fly me to like three locations
Oh,
for
wow.
VIP events, for
That's
three
awesome.
VIP events. They sent me a gold statue, which is like imagine the puzzles that we get here, like for
Mm-hmm.
heroes. Well, in Rock, it's a gold head. You can look it up in Rise of
Dang.
Kingdoms.
That's cool.
and they send me that gold head. They send me a coffee jar. They
Wow.
send me a gaming mat. They sent me
That's really cool, actually.
plaque a plaque of breaking 1 billion power.
Hmm.
Um, and yeah, devs were really engaged with VIP 18s and not VIP 18s, but particularly like a certain community of the top players. They were very involved in not so much in like doing whatever we wanted because they didn't, but they were there. Like the communication was there. They were like, listen, this is going to be like this. You're going to have advantage for like this period, but you're not going to have the advantage for a lot longer than a month.
Hmm.
Uh, and um, so. In a way that I miss about Rise of Kingdoms, and I know why it's so hard, for example, for YouTubers and players like Chisgul to leave Rock because the devs over there, um, they're very attentive,
Hmm.
and the in fact, Smitty, they've begged us to do content for them.
Yeah, they did.
This is the saddest part about this whole thing. Um, the Last War developers don't care about us or the YouTubers. Apparently, they care about Dirk Diggler, according to him, because there was a sponsored event to hear whatever he had to say. But they will not sponsor good content like guides and stuff like that from like the players. I know there's a
They only
lot of
pay.
players that.
They only pay with gold bricks. They don't actually invest like actual money into the creators, and it's not a lot of gold bricks either. I don't think.
Well, I don't care about the gold bricks or anything. The
Right.
fact that they don't, I mean, reach out or have a program like that. Like, how much was Rock paying? Like 2,000 for 4 videos?
Yeah. I think it's, yeah, 4 videos a month roughly. And there. I mean, there's some guidelines and stipulations around it, but I mean, yeah. I mean, it's definitely more than Last War was offering. I mean, Last War didn't offer anything, so.
No, no, no. And that's your starting package.
Hmm.
If you get a track of views and whatnot, I was actually asking Chiz the other day. I'm not going to go into a lot of details here, but
Hmm.
uh, he makes more than that.
Mm.
Way more than that on content. And I mean, he considers that second income. That
Yeah.
that should tell you everything. A
Mm.
substantial secondary income.
Yeah.
Plus, they probably give him something on the free.
Hmm.
Um, but but yeah, I think that it's sad when you have uh, a team that doesn't support BIP 18s. That's the way they're quitting all around.
Hmm. Definitely.
Give me a second. ¿Ah?
Yeah, I said, yeah, definitely. I agree. Um,
Yo tengo una póliza de seguro. Yeah.
well, first off, Burak Yenin, thanks for becoming a tier 10 member. Just wanted to shout him out real quick because he just became a tier 10 member. Also, somebody wants to know, what did Derek do since he said that he betrayed you guys in 1240?
Who?
Derek from 1237. What did he do to you guys?
Derek. So Derek basically was double dealing with Diz and Etro because he wanted to win the season in the SVS.
Mm,
And we caught him. We caught up. We caught a lot of their backdoor messages and whatnot. In fact, we once went to a server that was an enemy of our grouping,
mm-hmm,
and he refused to help our ally.
mm,
He refused to get involved in the fight. He refused to help our ally, and he helped by the enemy basically by just standing there. And it was it was very bad. It cost us the SVS because at the end, Etro and this, we had an SVS versus this, which actually is up in the channel,
mm-hmm,
and Etro attacked our level 6 cities as we were in SVS. Um, and uh, he didn't show up either to back us up.
hmm.
So he let what was happening happen, and it was a mistake on me. At the time, Rose was not I would say as experienced as she is now or was.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me we need the six to win the season, and then so I was defending the six, and I left the SVS for like maybe 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I started doing the math, and I'm like, we don't need this to win the season. What the hell are you talking about? And I went back to the SVS. We were down like 40%. I came up. We should never have lost that SVS.
Yeah, that was about to be a crazy comeback, I think.
Yeah, we got to like 99% to 99% or something,
Yeah, it was
like to
very close.
100%. But we should. I left for like 30 minutes just to defend the city.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he did the same thing. He poured it in watch because he wanted to win the SVS,
Mm-hmm.
and just like he wanted to win the season. And
Mm-hmm.
we punished him after that. We took his sixes or something.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what we did, but
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, that is the short
Yeah. Did,
explanation of
did,
that.
did you want to go into your the groupings now for the 1240 for season 3?
Uh, I'm not. We can do that later. I don't want to go into 1240 right now.
All right.
1240. We're gonna fight Diz, but outside of that, there's no real like tough enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
hopefully gonna be a relaxing season over there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, last season nobody attacked us. I think Diz will attack us.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, we'll definitely do better than Salandra did. Um,
Yeah. Uh, Kind of going back to the developers, someone had a question. They said, when Neff talks about his discontent on how the developers are treating players, do the devs reach out and reply, or do they ignore you?
oh, they don't reply. They don't care.
Hmm.
I have never listen. This is funny. In Rock, I would get on a video or something on somebody's channel, and the devs would be in my inbox
Hmm.
next morning.
Oh wow.
They would be in my inbox. They would be on my WhatsApp. They were very attentive to the YouTubes, the TikToks. They were attentive to everything that was going on in the game. They have a very good grasp of the community, the gaming community.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Brian Medina, you have 1224 in your grouping. You better win. You better beat him.
Hmm?
Someone in the chat said they have 1224 in their grouping, so I was saying he better win.
Who has who?
Brian, what sir? I think Brian's in. Brian, are you in 1237? Is that what your server is, or is it a different one?
No.
Let's see what he says. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, for me, I haven't had much experience outside of this game with developers in general. I mean, this is the first like server versus server game I've played, so this has really been my only experience with developers in this kind of a game. And I mean, yeah, I can't say I've been impressed by any means. I mean, I haven't had much interaction with them, but a lot of the stuff that I've heard from Neff, of course, um, definitely is not the greatest impression, I would say, on the
Who?
on the developers.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, they are honestly pretty um yeah.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Brian said he is on server 1237. Brian, what did you think about that battle on the SVS on 1237? In the meantime, though, someone asked, "What are the insights of Neff to Solyndra?" If you want to get into that, I don't know if you want to.
What are the what?
The insights of Neff to Solyndra.
What does that mean?
I think more so just like what happened or like what's happening with that.
Nothing's happened. I beat him. We didn't get them in SVS, so it's
Mm-hmm.
and their YouTuber is just one crazy woman. She made a video the other day about us and blah blah blah, and she can scream all she wants. She's another Dirk. She and Dirk should get a diss together.
That's funny. Yeah, that'd be funny.
You say you translate what she says. You can put her in any language, and she is just a chaotic woman on a mic.
Mm,
It's just terrible.
yeah. 1237 is kidnapping a lot of 1230's good players, someone said.
1237 is kidnapping a lot of 1230s. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna move down from 1240. The server knows I'm bringing that account down.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna entertain this
Yeah.
fighting here anymore. I think that our fighting is gonna get very complicated here eh, in 11:30.
Hmm.
If you see our bracket, listen, even in our last week, let me just show you something.
Yeah, it could be interesting with some of our arena opponents.
And the arena, man, this thing was crazy. I
Hmm.
mean, this server, look at this.
That's
Three
insane.
VIP, three VIP teams right there.
Hmm.
Three VIP teams. That is insane.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. And there's Jazz also, Maz.
Hmm.
Not Maz people are very cool. But here, let me see. This is Jazz. I don't know why it doesn't let me go in there. Okay. Um, Look at that.
Yeah, they're
Two
very
VIP
strong.
and that's a very strong VIP 18.
Hmm.
Right? This is strong. This is an either this guy is either VIP 18 or about to be. This
Hmm.
one right here.
What
But
what's
if
Rose's total hero power right now? Do you remember?
200,
And so look how many people are close to our third top player on that server, which is crazy. Oh, 262. Oh wow. Wait, she's growing a lot.
she's 202.
Or oh, 202. Sorry, it was a little blurry for me.
No,
I was
no.
like,
If it was
dang.
two, no, if she was 262, she would be AP 18.
Okay. But yeah, so
Uh,
there's a lot of people like in the 194-ish range on that server. That's pretty crazy.
yeah, uh, those people can't hurt me though. That's
Hmm.
okay. So I just want to explain something. So there's a gap
Hmm.
um from here to like 230, 220,
Hmm.
right? Like I think Rose can kill like maybe 300 of my troops.
Mm.
And that's if she hits with missiles on air, which is the hardest counter, right?
Hmm.
If she was hitting, maybe her squad was probably air to missiles. Air to tanks. It wouldn't kill maybe 150. Um, but Rose can hurt Captain.
Hmm.
Interesting, right?
That is interesting.
Yeah. But with me, it's a little bit different.
Hmm.
But this guy, I was just singling out here. This guy's here. I'll find a. Let me get a fight. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's
That
strong.
that 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 guy is no joke.
Hmm.
He got counters, but see, even with missile counters, um, that's still. By the way, ignore the gorilla power. That's just
Hmm.
that's like a zero. But I mean, this guy has pretty much the same gear power in this squad. Um, and it's still um his drone's 250, 900 stars, 40 chip stars 'cause it's missile.
Oh.
His gorilla was 2.2, I guess. But if you see, he is look at this tech.
Hmm.
This is a solid VIP 18, a solid VIP 18.
Yeah.
And look at his deco.
Hmm.
So you're talking about this is where most players screw up.
Yep.
everybody gets here, all the check marks. You get to Wall of Honor, and it's like,
Yeah, you blow
what the
people
hell
out
are
of
you
the
doing?
water with this.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Golden Fighter about this,
Mm,
and even my bonds and everything. I think I overpower him a bit here.
mm-hmm.
Um, I think that that's been my signature, the Wall of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
I caught up on it very quickly, so as soon as I understood the long-term implications of it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. How strong do you think your like if you had to guess how strong do you think your squads will be once you like let's say everything stays the same right now but you just get your heroes upgraded to level 175 from upgrading to HQ 35. How strong do you think they'll all hit 100 million just from that from going to level 175?
No, I think the hero power is probably going to get me to like 94,
Mm.
probably. This thing is going to push me over,
Oh yeah, for sure. Your drone's
and
insane.
this thing is going to drop me over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you guys didn't see, there's a video I put out like a YouTube short, and it has basically Neff has one hero against our number three player in the server, and against like her full squad of air, and then he ends up winning. But if you watch the actual like fight, you can see it was basically just his. I think he had DVA in there. His DVA was just surviving basically, and the drone did like insane damage every hit. Like that drone is so powerful.
Hmm. And it's about to get more. Look at this.
Oh shoot, that's
Mhm.
awesome.
It's sad, is what it is. Yeah, it's only gonna be like 2%
Uh,
um buff on the hero defense because this part is almost maximized. But
hmm
um yeah, and then we're gonna get here.
Yeah, that's crazy how much it
Level
takes
12
to level up.
level 12 position parts, I don't think they're gonna get done this century. So I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I just noticed that this one's at 6%. So
mm.
maybe by February I'll have a level 12.
Yeah, that mean level 12 just sounds crazy.
I mean, it's a huge benefit though, but
Mm.
it's also the cost. If you see, it's the first time that you jump instead of 5, 10,
Oh
but
yeah,
the cost to get here is
yeah, it's
it's
so
just
expensive.
stupid. Yeah, I mean, it's I don't know how many Justin and Qatar have, but yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue. But guys, what other questions do you guys have in the chat? Chat's been a little bit quiet, just listening. Let's see. I got TikTok on now as well, so I can see if anyone's saying stuff on there. Let's see. This is Last War. Someone asked in TikTok. Someone said Dark Wars is better. Have you heard of Dark Wars?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I haven't either. It's probably. I mean, I'm assuming it's probably basically the same concept. I think a lot of these games, like Whiteout Survival, probably this Dark War game. I think most of them are probably just basically the same game, just some different like skins in a sense to everything, but it's all the same kind of concept. Oh, someone said, "Have you had more chat bans in 1240 or 1130?"
Hmm?
Someone asked, "Have you had more chat bans in 1240 or 1130?"
Oh no, I don't think I've ever been bad until 40.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I think actually I probably got a mute or something. But yeah, I was actually writing from 1240 to somebody from 1130.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. Yeah, 1130. He's definitely had his fair share of mutes. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, and 1130 also people have weak spines. We clocked a lot of the crybabies from the server.
Mm-hmm.
We purged the weakest ones the first 3 weeks of the game, and they went to 1134, and that's why TNFD has King because
Mm-hmm.
he got purged at
Hmm.
the beginning of the game. So
Mm-hmm.
he went to cry to another server, and he got lucky with shaping roots because otherwise he would still be the same thing,
Yeah.
a pansy. But
Mm-hmm.
outside of that, there's really, yeah,
Mm-hmm. So
yeah.
someone asked, did Nephisto offer Golden Fighter to buy his account?
No, 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 no. I don't listen. I think I mentioned this last time.
Mm-hmm.
You're buying a account in Last War. You're not buying anything. You're taking a mortgage.
Yeah.
Um, this is not. I mean, there's no reason. Listen, to me, this is not about buying an account and having power and blah blah blah. It's about the building of enemies and the animosity, and that's what keeps it fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy an account just for power and you just want to kill, then you're gonna get tired and burned very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Building an enemy takes time.
Yeah.
Building animosity and attention takes time. Look at Mr. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me show you something, guys. This is actually funny. Look at this man.
A Big Daddy's kind of caught up to him a little bit, I feel like.
Mr. Nice has not grown. He's probably not going to spend. There's no reason to spend this season. There's nothing to. There's no enemies for him.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, today I saw somebody spank the hell. I saw a dead server spank Big Daddy. I don't know how that's even possible. But I saw it
Mm-hmm.
real time. And they took a city.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't. Our Papa was watching that, having a laughter.
Yeah, that was funny.
But the thing is that most of the top BIPA teams, they are overcommitted.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, I just realized Roland's in GQD now.
Hmm?
Normally, I just realized that Roland's in GQD. Normally, he was in court. I wonder
Well,
if that's a permanent thing or if that's just,
I told you that was going to happen.
yeah.
I'm very disappointed in Roland.
Hmm.
He abandoned his people,
Hmm.
and in the end, he succumbed to power and his greed. So
Hmm.
that's Bethy at work right there.
Yeah. Um,
They actually ashed an entire alliance the other day.
yeah, I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah. Well, server without enemies is really a dead server.
Hmm.
Welcome to reality, 1152. You're gonna be very bored.
Yeah, it's yeah, having like I'll be honest, if I ever played this game and I didn't have like Nephisto and didn't know his perspective and stuff like this and didn't have like an enemy, I definitely would have quit the game by now for sure. I mean, there's no way if I it's more like the game is fun, but I think a lot of times it's more so the experience that the other people give you. Like, and a lot of times even the enemies even more that make or break your experience in the game.
This guy from 1803 is watching the live, so
Awesome.
I'm having him say hi on the screen.
Perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, guys,
Yeah,
comment what server you're
and he's
from.
from he's from Indonesia, and he's from server 1803.
Yep. Yeah, we love Indonesians here. We don't care about race here, like some people like to claim.
No, we just purge them when misbehave, but we don't hate them.
Right. Definitely.
And and by the way, we purged them in the game,
Yeah, yeah.
not in reality.
In the
By the
game.
way,
In
yeah,
the
I have to clarify every time I speak in this thing because we will
someone
take
will,
things out of context.
yeah, someone will try to like clip that and take out the last part.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
that guy said hi and he's from TikTok. I saw him, he commented hi on the TikTok.
Okay, well that's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, you need enemies. That's what makes it fun.
Mhm.
This man right here, this man was my biggest enemy for a very long time, but it was a cordial friend, and he did not have as much fun.
Mhm. Yeah, he didn't say
And
much.
And guess what happened when he didn't have me as an enemy in season two? He quit, and
Yep.
now he's like coming back and in and out, in and out. But it's important to have an enemy. Very
Hmm.
important,
Definitely.
guys. It's what keeps you motivated, engaged with the game.
Hmm.
A lot of people think it's about only the friends, and that's fine too. But you need the enemies too. You need the,
Hmm.
the controversy, the adrenaline.
Right.
And I mean, in the cases of some people like Malasi, and well, they just come here to dox people,
Hmm.
get breaks, so so like they offer nudes for bricks and stuff like that. I mean, that's very ugly, obviously coming from a teacher, a
Mm.
real life teacher of students, young students.
Mm.
And then trying to like blackmail people and stuff like that. I'm
Mm.
glad that Rolling Coal charged her back on that account, even though she says we did. But
Yeah, it definitely was not
um,
you. There's no way you have so many expenses. There's on this game. There's no way you could have known which is which.
you can't explain that to a peanut brain, Smitty. Like it doesn't matter. Her hatred, her anger. Look, she gets now. I heard that she's going on Dirk Diggler and trying to bash you. She
Hmm.
left the server. She doesn't get attention. She doesn't get. Her husband left her.
Hmm.
Her server doesn't care about her. She's nobody in her server. Nobody gives her like, and now she's trying to get attention from another YouTuber that's I don't feud with us. I mean,
Mm.
do you know how pathetic that is? Like it's obviously a cry for attention in
Yeah.
in the most yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, it definitely seems like they just tend to follow us around everywhere we go. But.
Yeah, and with Nephisto passes account to a member of FAFO, if you ever quit, yes.
Hmm.
That's what I do in every game I quit. Yes. Meeting at 3938. Yes, I would. I
Hmm.
have done it in every game. In every single game, I give my accounts up.
Yep.
I don't even sell them. I just give them up. I have two accounts, so it would be two accounts.
Hmm.
With Nephisto has never ever gone against Qatar or Mike Hawk. No. No. I think the biggest whale I went up against, I don't remember what server it was, but he was bigger than me.
Oh well.
And it was
Winter storm.
in a in a winter storm. Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think it was the first week in season three.
Mm.
And um I hadn't powered up my drone. So I don't know. I don't think yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was bigger, but I still beat him.
Mm. Oh dang, nice. So,
Yeah, I'm not afraid of power. I actually like fighting people my size or bigger. It's just not that many of them.
right. Someone says, "Is this game a pay-to-win game like Rise of Kingdoms?" It definitely is a lot of payment involved to grow. That's for sure. But
They asked, can you really bring the Neff to 11:30 learning chess?
oh,
Well, I hope so. I'm gonna try.
mm-hmm,
This season it didn't make sense to move because it would have kept me in the same bracket.
mm-hmm,
And next season as well. I mean, in season three, it gets a little bit more expensive, and season four as well. So probably maybe late season four or late after season five. But that count is gonna come here,
mm-hmm,
no matter what. I will try.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully it'll get here.
Will there be another giveaway? Yes, there will be giveaways when we start our gold dusts and our SBSs. We're gonna try to keep it engaging with the community. Um, yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Uh, Someone said, "How many servers are there?" I think the high server I've heard of right now is probably somewhere in the 1900s. I don't think they've gotten to 2000s yet, unless I'm wrong. I don't know if anyone else knows anything about that, or if you've heard
Yeah, no,
anything.
I don't know. I
Hmm.
really don't know
Yeah. Have you
about that.
have you heard anything about anything new about season 5 since I think a few people have just started it?
No, they sent me the videos and I love the map. It looks amazing.
Oh, really?
Um, Look, he says hi. Look, he wanted to say hi. I wanted to say.
There he goes.
Uh,
That's funny.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go. I gotta go back to work. But I
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to have a chance to talk a little bit about the season. It's very sad right
Mm-hmm.
now. TNFT has basically bent over. Look at that score. Look at
Mm-hmm.
TNFT. Their leader is obviously a pansy. Uh, and what was the name of the player that messaged me? Hold on. Let me see if I have that. What was it called? I want to see.
I
What's the
think,
name of that
yeah,
player?
I think maybe it was Hong, but I think the O is spelled or is like a different kind of O. It's like it has an accent or something on it.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I gotta head out. So
Mm-hmm.
it was fun talking to you guys. We'll do this
Mm-hmm.
another time, okay?
Yep, sounds good. Thanks for tuning in, Neff.
Thank you.
All right.
Stay with Smitty for a bit there. He's got some updates I'm sure he wants to do.
Sure. Oh, wait, I don't know about what though, but I'll stay on longer. But let me see. Let me go to my screen now. Let's see. Okay, cool. Let's see. So yeah, guys, what questions do you have just in general? Anything you guys want to bring up or other questions you want to ask now that Neff is gone? Even though, yeah, he has great insight though. I love hearing Neff's perspective on some things. Let's see. You just joined the stream. Are TNFD ruining the season? Actually, it's probably more so the other way around. I'd say we're probably more ruining TNFD's season more than anything. If you look at our, let's see here. Where do I go for this? Oh no, whoops, wrong thing. The trade post war. If you go to the rankings, they're number 6 right now. They got, I think, let's see. They got 1 the first day. They got 2 the second day, and they got 1 again today. So that's yeah, that's where we're looking at right now for the trade posts. Let's see. Is there going to be any Gold Dust War lives? Yes, I do plan on doing that. Honestly, I wanted to do some of the what do you call it? The trade posts for the live streams. But I'll be honest, it's like with the time change, it's just I feel like I'm not even awake. Like I'm like rolling out of bed when it starts. So that's why I've been I haven't done it. And to be honest, I mean, from my perspective, I was actually talking enough about this today. From my perspective, the trade posts have been a little bit like I guess not that exciting because I feel like we've just been dominating. But I think with but from Neff, he said from his perspective they've been pretty intense. Granted, he was playing. He's playing his main account and also the Captain No Name account at the same time yesterday, so that's why that was pretty crazy. It was just due to the fact that he was playing 2 accounts at the same time and was all over the place. But you should make them 0 attack on the trade whenever they try to take the trade post. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we definitely target them. There's no doubt about that. I mean, sometimes like there's like nothing we can do. Like maybe they've been at one for so long and it's too late, or like we're focusing on some other ones, things like that. I mean, but yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think at least in the trade post wars, especially, they are not going to get very many, even with shaping routes, unless they somehow can switch up their strategy in some way. But I think trade post wars are definitely heavily whale dominated, more than anything. What's this guy? He's probably watching the stream right now. I know he's on TikTok, but yeah, I'm not too familiar. I mean, I know a little. I've heard a little bit about the line center gold dust battles. I don't know a ton about it. I know there's like 4 little things that go on here, and then you have to defend these 4 as well as the alliance center. And then basically, once the alliance center gets destroyed, then the whole battle's done. So I've heard some stuff about that, and like that you should focus on. Let's say you should focus on these outside ones before you take out the alliance center, because if that happens, that's when the whole battle ends, and then you don't get the gold dust for these outside ones. So your drone is level 250. When can you upgrade to 300? That well, first you have to, let me see. I don't think my research shows it, just because I'm nowhere near that point yet. But yeah, pretty much I think once you have everything maxed for, or at least it's either max or close to max, I think, with the different masteries here. Then you unlock the tactical drone, which will come out in pretty much like beginning of season 3, or yeah, I think it's beginning of season 3, or maybe like at the very end, like once season 2 is done. Once that happens, you have to get your HQ to well, first you have to get to 33 to get it to 280, and then I think 34 to 290. I think 35 to 300, and then there's different like research in here. I'm pretty sure that you have to do to unlock that. But yeah, I'm nowhere near the masteries to show you this, or else I'd pull it up for you. Whoops, I'm getting a call. Okay, let's see here. I'm from. Oh wait, never mind. That was not a question directed towards me. I thought someone asked about Align Simon. They're asking somebody else in the chat. Let's see. Let's see if they are too early for you to talk over or to take over. Is there any chance you could just record and upload with music on top? Could post on this channel or second if you don't want to clog the feed. Yeah, actually, Neff was talking about recording him from his perspective, then just sending him to me. Because yeah, from my perspective, I'll be honest, they look super boring. I'm not really doing that much. I mean, I'm garrisoning. How do you even say that word? Garrisoning, whatever. Sending garrisons to my allies that are, or my alliance members that are in the mud. And then yeah, I mean, really it's the main thing than just attacking people in the mud. If I feel like I have a chance of doing any kind of damage, or maybe they send their main squad out and I know they have nothing on their wall, I'll send some troops at them. But yeah, besides that, I mean, from my perspective, there's not a whole lot going on. Probably from Neff's perspective, there's a lot more. So yeah, I'll definitely try to get some stuff from him. I know this week or tomorrow we have off, so the next one will be the day after tomorrow. So we have a little bit of a break today at least, where I can sleep in a little. There's a strategy element on trade posts. When you're on defense for Spice War, you'll likely give up your trade post. If you go after trade posts, then your opponent will go for your good spots. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. Because, yeah, because I know they're on different days, of course, the trade posts in the Spice Wars. So, yeah, that makes sense, though, because, yeah, if there's a trade wars day, then you obviously have to teleport, and that'll leave an opening for people to get good positioning here. So, that makes sense. I mean, honestly, I don't know if this is going to be our strategy or not. This is just me thinking about this now, but I feel like it would make more sense than anything if just most of our people just stay around here, and then our whales like Neff, Captain No Name, Rose, maybe some of the others, some of our purple seats that came in, just have them go out and go in the mud and attack people, and then the rest of us just kind of camp out around here. I think honestly that would make the most sense, but I don't know. Maybe there's a better strategy to it. That's just what popped in my head off the top of my head. Is Nephisto still playing on server? I think you meant 1819. No, he does not play on that server anymore. Let's see. Say hi to Indonesian players. What's going on, Indonesian players? Do use the same picture and name. You'll find. Oh, wait, that's also not to me. That my squad is nothing too crazy. It will be for probably close to 36 million this week, hopefully. I have a lot of UR shards that I'll be putting as my main squad. I'll show you guys right now. I've been saving up for a while. Let's see here. So I have, yeah, 1,700 of these suckers right here. So, yeah, those will go pretty much all into my main squad. I've been just drooling at the mouth waiting to, like, dump these because, yeah, saving this many for so long. and you know, what makes it even harder is because there's people that I know that don't like me who target my trucks. They're normally, I usually am stronger than them, and they're roughly around my same power, or will kind of bounce around. But recently, they've been able to hit a lot of my trucks because they also counter. They're an air squad. I'm a tank squad, and so they've been able to counter me. And oh, you can't see the squad power because of the banner. Wait, hold up. Let me see. But yeah, pretty much I just want to dump these into my main squad this week. Oh, that's funny. Sorry. My squad power is 34.74 million. I'll tell you, that's what it is. 34.74. Actually, here, I'll move the banner so you can see for yourself. Let's see. There you go. 34.74. Let's see. All right. Blue Mole, you actually made the live stream. Let's go. Let's see. How long have I been playing for? I think 300 something days. Where does it say right here? 340 days, so a little bit under a year. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy, but I'm definitely not a whale if that's what you're expecting. I'm not. I am not Nephisto. Not even close. Let me see. What do we got for arms race right now? Tech. Alrighty. Cool. That worked out well with the timing. Didn't have to use too much. But yeah, this week for versus, we've actually been destroying TNFD. I really thought they put up a better fight. I mean, Kalanoscope, I know he's a subscriber. He put up some good points. So did she. I guess really both teams put up decent points for this day, maybe on Monday. But yeah, today is not looking like it's going to be a close fight. Well, all I'm waiting for really is what is it, Thursday? Or right, yeah, Thursday. That's Hero Day, I think. So yeah, I just want to drop these freaking shards, man. I am ready. That's for sure. What questions do you guys have? Anything you guys want to check out either on my account or any questions about Nephisto? My fourth squad is non-existent. I don't have the monthly pass. I don't spend money on this game, believe it or not. The only money that I spend is if Neff ends up sending some bricks, like if we're in a really close VS match, then sometimes he'll sponsor some of us to give us a little boost to help us win. But besides that, yeah, I don't have a fourth squad. There's some good strategies using markers of time whenever attacks, and you can destroy the whole alliance center in seconds. Yeah, actually, I actually just released a podcast episode with, his name is Infidel 101. He's I think he's from server 788, I believe. But he just finished season 3, and he actually talked about that. So yeah, that's a really great strategy. We haven't done it before, but I mean, to be honest, I don't know if we'll need it for this season, but I know it could definitely be useful for a lot of people, that strategy. So definitely check out that video. It literally dropped today. I think it's called Season 3, Tips and Tricks, Everything You Need to Know, something like that about Season 3. So I would say definitely look at that. Change the air if you want to spend money. You need the third science center to grow. Yeah, I've actually been considering switching to air. My air kind of sucks right now. My Schuler's not even 5 stars, so she has a ways to go. But let me see. I mean, I can upgrade her once. I mean, I could get her to 5 stars, honestly, but I'm just dumping everything into my main squad right now. Although I've started putting, what do you call it? I've started with the skill medals now in my air squad, since pretty much my tank squad is maxed on the skills. I mean, this one will go up a little bit with the exclusive weapon as I continue to upgrade it. I don't have his exclusive weapon yet, which just came out. I don't know when I'll get that. But yeah, naturally these will go up as well. So bring some bling bling to Smitty's account. You want to see my exclusive weapons? The Kim's is my best one right now. Yeah, it's level 30. I haven't done anything with these because I want to try to get my other ones up. Let's see, I got Murphy here. I'm working on getting that to 30. And then, yeah, Carly's 13. DVA is level 5, pretty weak. I think that's all of them that I have right now. Yeah, I don't have any other exclusive weapons. I don't have Teslas or anything like that. The tech, exclusive weapons, and drone chips are the hard part about switching mains. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yes, I got a third tech center. Yep. Hold on 1 second. I'll be back in like legit 2 seconds. My phone's about to die. I gotta grab my charger. Okay. Whoops. You guys might have just like peeped one of my feet. I don't know if you guys caught that when I was jumping over my bed to grab my charger. Let me see. Trying to get my phone doesn't stand up very well with the charger. Yeah, I'm all over the place with my exclusive weapons. I know. So, well, to be honest, the Carly one was when we were in a very intense versus match. And actually, I might have bet against TNFD as well, or maybe it was Zeus. I can't remember. One of them. And then Carly's exclusive weapon had just come out. So that's why pretty much Neff had sent some bricks to me. And so that's why I just dumped on that. But awesome. Amazing. Good to see you, Rover. Let's see. How many red weapons do I have? Not too many. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that just 4 right now. I mean, this one is literally like as close as you can get without being red. I think I have this one here as well, almost red. This one and this one are almost red as well. I just finished getting, not that one, this one here to basically almost red. So yeah, now I'm just waiting on getting some more blueprints so I can start working on some of these other ones. Why don't I have marshals, Yazzie? Is because I don't spend money in the game. That's why I don't have marshals. Let's see. Was I in Neff's alliance since day one, and when did I realize he was as powerful as he is compared to others? No, actually, I wasn't in Neff's alliance since day one. So yeah, what happened there? I think yes. So I joined a little bit before Fafo and Neff's alliance had merged together. This was, I think, slightly before season one, maybe a couple weeks. I think I actually started the server a little bit later than most people. I'm not sure how late, but I don't know. Maybe so. I need to actually. It would be interesting to see how long other people have been playing for, because I think the days I've played, maybe Yazzie, and she's on TikTok right now. Maybe you can tell me how long you've been playing, because you're in a closed server. So I wonder if your days are about the same as mine, or if they're significantly like 20 days more or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure my account started a little bit later than the server. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, pretty much Neff, they merged with us, and then I had joined not too long before that. I would say maybe like a week or two. I avoided I was not involved in any of the ashing at the beginning because I wasn't in either alliance. I was in some random alliance that I don't even know if they exist anymore, or maybe they do. They're just like one of the random ones with a few members in it. So that's kind of how that happened. But when I realized he was really powerful compared to others, I don't know. I think, well, pretty much, I think by the time he had merged with us, I think I'd already seen that. I was like, dang, he's the strongest guy on the server. That was before I realized there was a lot of other servers that were involved. But besides just our server, I was like, oh, is this just like a one server game? I'd never played this kind of stuff before, so I genuinely had no clue. But yeah, that's pretty much how I met Neff. Let's see. You saw shambles of my account last night. You're a tank main working on your air now, being casual free to play. It's a struggle. When to say what's up, also from 1149. Love it. Telling you go far on your professional level as early as you can. Getting the summon mummy and other stuff would help you in Spice Wars. Yeah, I know. I need to get my profession level up right now. It's not too strong, I would say. Let's see. Or too high. Yeah, level 76. Yeah, I definitely got quite a ways to go. Let's see. Day 343 for you, same server. Oh, okay. So maybe I didn't start as late as I thought I did. I felt like I started late. Or maybe I was just behind the ball from the beginning. I don't know. Yazzie, I'm on YouTube. That's why. Wait, oh, so you played for 339 days, Yazzie. That's interesting. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I started way behind, because by the time I remember there was a period, like when I first started the game, within the first week, I just remember seeing that there were several people that were already like HQ 20. And I think I was like HQ 12 or something. So I assumed that people, I guess probably they just dumped money in. But I think I just assumed that I started late or something like that. I don't know, maybe I didn't. I joined FAFO late. I know that. I joined FAFO late. So maybe I didn't start as late as I thought I did. I have no clue. That's interesting though. My server might start a few days earlier, though. You're 8 servers younger than me. Yeah, I guess that's true. But I guess it wouldn't be that much of only a few days difference. Get some co-op research before you do your research. I thought actually for the co-op research, I thought if I use it whenever, it automatically applies the 20, or I think it's 20% buff, right? Or 20%. Let me see. Does it say? No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, 20%. I thought it does it regardless of if it's before, during, or after I start it. I thought it automatically applies it still. So like even if I applied it now, it would still speed up for an hour, like 20% or something like that. Is that not how that works? Maybe I got that mixed up. There's an item in your inventory, Blessings from Monica, that tells you your start date. Oh, really? Where would I find that at in my inventory? Is this? No, charisma card. Oh, wait, is this it? Oh, let me see. Okay, so it's so. Oh wow. Okay, so 11/28. So that was almost a year. Yeah, I guess it is almost a year ago. Interesting. That's cool. I never actually knew about that. Okay, I need to use the buff before I start it. Okay, I gotcha. For some reason, I still thought it was. I thought I would see it speed up when I used it whenever I tested it out in the past, but maybe I was just seeing things. I don't know. What's the tank squad looking like? Nothing too crazy, but I'm hoping this week it'll get to 36 mil because I got a lot of hero shards to drop. Okay, I gotcha. Well, that's good to know. See, I still got a lot of learning to do. A lot of learning. You're watching on YouTube, amazing. Let's see. Hey guys, what do you think about that most recent Dirk Diggler diss track? I want to hear your guys' honest thoughts without being biased towards me or him. Genuine thoughts about the music video. Did you guys like the music video and the song, or did you guys think it was trash? What did you guys think? A lot of fancy things in my inventory. Yeah, there's some fancy things, I guess. A lot of things I haven't used. Yeah, I'll take all the guns and get. Wait, what is this thing? Should I claim this? What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. What the heck? Why did I not even realize that? I'm glad I saw. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter when I open it, but why did I not see that? That was interesting. Stamina for a whole year. I do have. I don't use my stamina except really just in gold zombies. I have a lot of stamina saved. Longer fights plus the music would be nice. Yeah, we definitely have some of those. I'm just saying, like specifically the diss track in general. Like, what are your guys' thoughts about the lyrics? I don't know if you guys have heard any of his diss tracks that he put on us, but I'll be honest, I think I completely cooked him, especially on this most recent one. I think I destroyed him on it. He tries to act like it's a 5 out of 10, bro. It was not even close. My Overlord, he's really weak right now. Actually, I'll be honest, I forgot to upgrade him last week for Troop Day. So I have plenty to upgrade him this time, I think. So hopefully I can get him up there a little bit more. Oh, Champion Alliance thing I can upgrade, or I can open as well. Okay, cool. See, guys, I don't even pay attention to my inventory half the time. Well, if they're at the bottom, I don't pay attention. I don't really look down there. I usually am just more so focused on the top here of just drone components, skill chips, little like deco boxes, things like that. Use stamina for the girls. That's hilarious. The MV is amazing. You're laughing. Wait, MV, what does that mean? Yazzie, hook me up and tell me everything I need to be using, because I don't know. I must be very confused. What should I be using? What am I missing out on right now? Do you guys? Oh wait, I should probably use this, right? There's one. Oh, this is funny. What should I go for right now? Wait, what is this one? Oh, the shrinking spell? Where's that mummy at? Is he higher up? Okay, yeah, he's higher up. Oh, music video. Okay, got it. I'm glad you liked it, Chess. What should I use for my skill token right now? With out of what I have currently, what do you guys recommend? Do I know a player named Usagi? Yes, I do know them. Yeah, see, the reason I stack up the ammo things is because I'm trying to get to, I think it's like 720, and that way you can get I think it's 10 red blueprints, is what the math comes out to. Then, yeah, so that way I can get 10 blueprints for free. But yeah, I think the average is you need around 720. Do you have coordinates for artifact treasure? Yes, we do. I believe so. I think it's on CPT Hedge's website. Oh, the new ammo event. Because I don't spend money on the new ammo event, so I want to make sure I have one for or enough for the first day, so I can get the level 5 drone component. Wait, so I should do instant gathering? I should level that one up again. Someone said. You have 2 account VIP 18. I'm so amazed. I do not, but Nephisto does. So yeah, it's very impressive. What should I do for this, guys? I got, I think 2 profession skills. Maybe it's 1. I forget if it's 1 or 2. Average is under 700. 720 guarantees it. Okay, gotcha. Put the skill chip on greenifying. That helps you a lot for upgrading your professional level. Okay. Wait. Is this the one, Nature's Touch? Is that what you're referring to? For greenifying? I'm assuming so. Here, I'm going to do this one. Wait, do I have another one? Okay, I guess I don't have another one. All right, I'll do greenifying for now because, yeah, I think that's probably the most useful when it comes to leveling up my profession. I'll do instant gathering next. Let's see. Is there what is this thing? Oh, hero swap voucher. Does it even matter? Like, do these? I know some skins and stuff and nameplates do things while they're in your inventory. Do any of these? Okay, these do something maybe. Actually, maybe it doesn't do anything in your inventory. Maybe it's only... Okay, no, this one holding in stock. Okay, no, I guess they both do something holding in stock. I guess these don't do anything, it looks like. Oh, wait, Yazzie, are these the bullets you're talking about? Right here? Where I have 2 of them randomly? Use your Nature's Touch now. 56, 690. Let me see. I have such a small desk that I have my computer on. I literally, whenever I'm live streaming, I have my microphone here, and then I literally put my keyboard on my bed because I pretty much never use it just to make space. Okay, let's see. 56. 6. Is it 691? Wait, how do I do this? Oh, wait, I probably need to go to profession, right, for this? All right, let's see. Oh, maybe I missed one, but... Okay, dang. That's pretty solid. You want to see my campaign store? Okay, let's see. I think my campaign store I usually buy everything out in. I just don't buy this stuff. Unless I really need it. Okay, left above the truck tickets. That's what you're referring to, Yazzie. The truck tickets. Oh, these zombie jammer things? Is this what you're talking about? I have way too many of them because I just don't have enough bullets to use all of them. Yeah, well, so yeah, I do know I can make a skill chip right now, but to be honest, the reason I haven't used it yet is because I want to see which one I like. For example, I think all these are like 0 out of whatever, so I'm kind of just curious to see which one gets a thing first, and then I'll probably just throw on that one. I mean, I got this one level 5. This one's 1 out of 10 now, but I'm waiting to see if I get one of these first, and then that's where I'm going to put the skill chip in just to give it a little speed boost. But yeah, Yazzie, I can't use these little grenade things unless I think I get more of them than I can use without spending. Yeah, man, I swear, brother, their diss track was so funny. I've listened to it so many times, even though I'm the one that like put it together and stuff. I honestly think it's hilarious. Level up the one on your third skill chip. It gives a little increase on your total hero power. This one? Which one? The shield one gives an increase in total hero power. Yeah. I know. I only shoot the gold zombies and then I throw one of those things. But I only get like 100 of those per day basically. So I don't have I can't get through very many. Yeah, my drone will be level 145 hopefully soon. I mean, to be honest, I'm actually very good about kind of slowing my drone. Like, for example, so I can get my versus points basically. Like, I only do just enough to get my versus points because I know that, and that gives me some time to keep my level up my drone gears or whatever, or get more of them to use. Wait, the third one is I can see. Oh, you're talking about this one. Yeah, I mean, is it even worth it on this? I mean, my missile squad is basically non-existent. The right skill chip should be upgraded last. Okay, that's good to know, actually. Yeah, no, there's these on red. I just don't know if it even matters, like, because it's just purple. I feel like purples are not very useful. And it only goes towards my third squad, which you can see is about as weak as can be. But I don't know. Let's see, what do we got in season 3? I don't know when our first Spice War is actually. Yeah, I have no clue when our. Does it say on here when our first Spice War is? Trade War, factions. Oh, wait, is this it? The Gold Dust Conquest? 5 days. Hmm. I think it's this. I think this is the Spice Wars, I'm guessing. Purple, anything is aimed more towards monsters. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I know purple gear is that way, so that would make sense for the skill chip to be the same. Is there even anything to do with these at a certain point? These things, the gear material? I feel like once you get all your gear, like, once you get gold gear for all your squads, then, I mean, you don't really use much of these anymore. Besides when you upgrade to, I think, like, once per tick, I think, right? Don't wait anything on purple gear, get gold. What season? It is season 3. You're at the beginning of season 3. Should I just should I just take these out and then just transfer them or whatever, or just like use them to level up my drone? Just do this. I feel like that probably makes the most sense. I feel like it's not even worth it. I'm just gonna do that. I don't even care. Not that it added much, but I feel like that would be better. It'll be next Wednesday morning will be our first Spice Wars. Okay. Cool beans. Alrighty, I should probably use some of my stamina. Actually, when do we have? When's the next arms race? Okay, I'll save a little bit. Cool, guys. Well, I don't really know if I have much else to talk about, unless you guys have any other questions for me. Unless, yeah, I guess if you guys want me to, I don't know if there's anything you guys want me to do or to talk about, I may just jump off. Or if you have any video ideas that you want to see or any topics, I want to do more podcasts. I've kind of been lacking on those a little bit, so let me know if you have any ideas for podcasts. Yeah, let me know. My main squad is at 34 million. You won't be able to see it when I pull it up, I think. Actually, maybe on TikTok you'll be able to. But on YouTube it'll get blocked by the banner. But it's at 34 point. Oh, I got 0.01 boost. There we go. 34.77 now instead of 7.6. That's a plus. So, yeah, nothing crazy. You want me to try just to burn a random base? All right. Actually, wait. No, I want to save my stamina though. I mean, granted, like I don't have plenty of stamina already. I guess it doesn't matter. Sure, I'll burn a random base. I won't kill it though, because I think this one's one of my farms. Let me just see. I actually need to be honest, I've been lacking on the farming too in general. Haven't really been. I feel like I have way too many resources right now, which sounds weird, but I think it's just because I'm lacking in some of the speed ups. I mean, look, I have 900 of these. So I have quite a bit to spare, but do I plan to switch out my Williams for Scarlet? That's a good question. I, to be honest, don't know yet. I really haven't. I mean, maybe not the start, just because my Scarlet is. I have not put anything into her as far as like skill medals and things like that. And I mean, I still have a long ways to go. She's 32 on my wall of honor. I need to get her to 160 before I switch her out. But I mean, let's see, this hero day, so I can get her a 46 here. So that will be 78. And then how many purples do I have? Let's see. Another 44. Well, I guess 45 with, if you add the 3 and the 6. So 45 plus 78. 100 something, 100. Yeah, I don't know. She won't be a 160, long story short. She'll be maybe like 140-ish. Is my gift level 30? No, not even close. Mine is level 18. Actually, you know what's funny? I literally just claimed these today. I don't know. I never pay attention to it, but I just realized that I can claim some of these gifts. This one here, I feel like is like the most toxic, or will be one of the most toxic emotes in the game. There's a, like in Clash Royale, for example, I don't know if any of you guys have played that game, but there's this one emote in there that pisses me off when I lose. It's like this crying emote. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I was like this freaking jerk whenever I lose, and they just do like the crying emote, like they're just making like trolling you and stuff. But I don't know. That one I can see being just like that. My alliance gift level is, let's see, where do I see that at? Wait, where do I see the alliance gift level? I don't see. Never even look at that. Oh, here. Oh yeah, okay, we're way above that. 32, almost coming on 33. It looks like. You'll get yep. You'll get refunded for the resources you use for when she turns to UR. Yes, I'm going to train my Overlord, Chess, I promise. I am going to wait till Troop Day, though, so it counts toward versus points. Wait a sec. Let's see. What game? This is Last War survival game. Yes, it's kind of. I think it is similar to Lords Mobile, Rise of Kingdoms. I think it's kind of the same concept. It's like a server versus server game. Okay, 26.24 is my air squad. 22.9 is my missile squad, and then 34.77 is my tank squad. All right, let's burn this sucker. Oh, he's feeling the burn, guys. Let's see, I can get one more hit on him. Boom, get wrecked. All right. Whoever asked that, I hope you're happy. I hope that satisfied your burning base's desire. I hope it satisfied your craving to see someone, or not ashed, but burned. Let's see. Is it very paid to win? Like Lords, I think you spent like 9K, not gonna lie. Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, for example, the main guy in our alliance, or our server, Nephisto, I mean, he spent several hundred, probably over $1 million on this game easily. So, yeah, it's definitely a pay to win game to an extent. Any accounts for sale on our server at the moment? We do not have anything in our server that I know of. Does Neff pay you as a full-time employee for YouTube? No, he does not pay me at all, actually. So how it works with the YouTube channel, the dynamic is, so basically the channel's technically mine, like it's under my name and stuff like that. I do all the editing, all that posting, commenting, etc., etc. Every now and then Neff will leave a comment, but it's very rare. Most of the time it's me. And then, yeah, I get to keep all the money that it brings in from YouTube, like all the ad revenue, and then also all the user donations, things like that. I also get to keep as well. So basically, it's my channel, but it's focused around Nephisto and Last War. So that's kind of the dynamic about it. And then, yeah, Neff obviously is a big supporter of the channel. He sponsors like the giveaways. He's very generous in that area, especially. And then sending me footage, things like that, of his gameplay, which I know you guys would rather watch him play than me, as much as I am sad to say. No, I'm just kidding. But wait a minute. Oh, wait. That was trippy. For some reason, I thought I had a different flag all of a sudden. I was like, what the heck? Doesn't that look like a different flag when I zoom out? Like another country? That's so weird. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the dynamic between me and Nephisto when it comes to or when it comes to the YouTube channel. I do not have a fourth squad. You can get one though. I forget if you were the one who asked about it, or about if you're not familiar with the game. But I do not have a fourth squad at the moment. What's the max power before troops? I don't know if that's a thing even, to be honest. I don't know if you can even tell what the. I mean, okay, actually, yeah. I guess if you're talking about total hero power, technically you can tell. But I don't know if there is what the max power is, to be honest. I mean, you'd have to probably look at LB Justin would be probably the best example of that, with pretty much everything maxed out. Let's see. Your squad power is 42 in the second week of season 2, and it's hard to grow without spending. That's pretty solid. But yeah, definitely it gets harder to grow without spending. Yazzie, don't sell your accounts. No. I'm just kidding. If you're unhappy or you don't want to play anymore, then go for it. Why not? Okay, nice vape. I gotcha. It's like a Malaysian flag. Yeah, it kind of does. It's weird. I don't know why it changes like that. Interesting. But do I know any other VIP 18s? Yeah, there's quite a bit. If you're asking like if I personally know a lot of VIP 18s, or like that I've talked to, I mean, I know Mr. Nice from 1152. I know obviously Nephisto. I know Bevins from 1186, I think is what, or no, wait, it was 1157. Sorry, I think he's in 1157. The Banana Man. What other VIP agents do I know? I think, what's his name? M King. I mean, so I don't actually know M King personally. I know of him. I don't know if he's technically VIP 18 yet or not, but I mean, I know of him. And he probably knows who I am as well. I just have never had a conversation. I know Chubster, who had the account originally. Actually, I just messaged him the other day. He may be joining the channel for something, so stay tuned for that, guys. Get Chubster back on. Let's see. Yeah, those are all the VIP 18s that I can think about off the top of my head. I mean, I guess Captain No Name's account, if that even counts. Okay, you want me to explain? You've never played the game, so explain to me like you're dumb in how the game works. Okay, I got you. So I'll try to make it as simple as possible, and maybe the chat can help me if I miss anything. So basically it's a game. It starts out where you're the only server that you can see. So it's kind of just everything is internal within the server, and then once it gets to, I think, right around season, like a little bit before season one, you start being able to access other servers, things like that. And then once I think once season one starts, you can teleport to other sources. So season one basically is you have these cities, and this is kind of similar to all the seasons in this aspect of like you can capture cities and strongholds, which are these little territories, and they contribute to helping you winning the season, and they contribute to like buffs, things like that. And some they give you certain resources that you are competing for to win the season in a sense. So it's server versus server game. Like for example, if you look at season 3, this is what season I'm in right now. You can see these are the servers right now that we have in our grouping. So 3 of them will be with us. So it'll be a 4v4 technically. 3 of them will be our allies, and then 4 will be our enemies. So basically, we'll be competing in that sense. Miguel, appreciate the donation. Thank you. Appreciate that. So yeah, that's basically the. I don't know. That might sound kind of confusing. I probably missed out on like so many things, but yeah, pretty much it's similar. It's probably like your average SVS game, I would say. You just battle other servers. You make allies with other servers. You compete for things in the seasons, things like that. And then obviously the goal is to get as strong as possible so you can compete in those different things. And you can do that by upgrading your heroes, whether it's their level, whether it's doing some research, which these all contribute to the strength of your heroes, things like that. So PvP, I'm not really sure how it works in Lords Mobile or Rise of Kingdoms. You have to explain that a little bit more to me. Have I met Neff in real life? I have not. I would love to, though. That'd be a lot of fun. But I actually haven't not met anybody in real life that plays this game that I know of, at least, or who has seen me before. I really believe there's got to be at least somebody in my hometown, or like in my county at least, who plays this game. I'm not in like a huge city by any means, but I mean, there's a lot of college students where I'm at, so I would think maybe one of them. There's one person that plays, but I don't know. No one that I've ever met or seen. The closest I've seen or I've heard of to me was maybe like an hour and a half away. And funny enough, he's one of my rivals in the game. Isn't that ironic? If your server's not united, you get beaten up by other servers easily. Yeah, that's very true as well. The game is basically build power and find the best lines to survive. It's not surviving against zombies, surviving against other human beings for sure. Let's see. Rise of Kingdoms, you can move around like open worlds kind of control. On Lords, it's like you send an army from your city and then straight to whatever you click. Okay, I see. I think it's probably more so like the second one. I mean, you can control. I mean, like for example, like if I want to go to this gold mine here, I can send my squad here. But then let's say, for example, when I'm there, I'm like, actually, you know what? I want to go over here and like kill this zombie or something like that. Then I can just change the pattern or the movement of where it wants to go, and then I can just go to this direction. Something like that. Like I can move around pretty freely. The only time you can't really move freely is when you're in what's called the mud. So that's like in this like this dark section here would be, well, actually maybe not for this one, but it would be considered the mud. So like, for example, here, you see this dark section. If you're in here, wherever you send your troops, you either can recall them or they have to go to that target. You cannot change directions in the mud. I guess a better example would be if I show you the Capitol building. Like this huge section here is all considered the mud. Can you camp out your army even if you're not in a mine? Yes and no-ish. I mean, you can garrison another player, for example. Like, let's say this guy was closer to something that I wanted, and I didn't want to put him in a mine. I can garrison him. That's, I guess, one way around that. But that would be the best way, I would say. Have I spoken with a player named Joao? If it's who I think it is, then yes. I believe it's from server 1036, maybe. I'm not sure. The hard part is drone, gold, skill medal, and uniting the server. Nothing's hard with a credit card. That's funny. Yeah, credit card definitely a big wallet will make this game a lot easier to upgrade stuff for sure. But let's see. Do you know how to level up the truck? Wait, what are you referring to with the truck? This thing? The arm truck? What's our bird from server 1181? Nice. Okay, I still cannot. Oh, maybe I can. It almost just like Rise of Kingdoms then, so you understand now. Perfect. Yeah, I never played Rise of Kingdoms. I let's see. Neff did. I'm pretty sure he played for a while. That was crazy. I had like a stutter right there for a sec. Thoughts on Golden Fighter retiring? Yeah, I mean it's sad to see for sure. I mean I think he was definitely a great. He was great for the game, and people really enjoyed watching his gameplay. And I think he's definitely a very significant figure in the game. So it's definitely sad to see him go. And I definitely understand where he's coming from with it in regards to the developers. I know Neff has had very similar experiences as him, so I can kind of see it from his perspective, based off of what I've heard from Nephisto, as well as what I've heard from, I would say, some other VIP 18s as well, even outside of Nephisto. But yeah, Norman, you're from server 1036. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. He messaged me today, I think. Let's see. Wait, you said Joao, right? Oh, never mind. I was thinking this guy you're talking about, Joao. Never mind. Jose Montana. Is that what you said? I do not know who that person is then, if that's somebody different. Oh, never mind. That is who you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I know him. Cool. But, all right, guys. I'm not sure if there's anything else for me to do on here. I don't want to keep you guys bored unless you just want me to chill for a little bit on here with you guys if you're having fun. But I also don't want to feel like I'm wasting your time if I don't really have much to entertain you guys with. So, but I guess last thing, more than anything, is if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Oh yeah, vape. I actually meant to change that. I forgot to change it. That was for a previous SVS that we had. I actually didn't know you could see that on TikTok. So yeah, I'll change that for future. That was for an SVS we had against 253 versus 263. What are the benefits for the trade wars? I'm still kind of learning a little bit about it, but I know you can get some. Let's see, where is it at? I mean, you can go to the store. You can buy stuff like in the trade posts. Like I don't know, you can get the hero return recruitment tickets, exclusive weapon shards, which those are obviously very useful. These little landmine traps refills, which are kind of nice as well, so that we can get more of the scales in season 3 to buy some more speed ups. So besides that, I'm not really sure what the benefit is. I mean, I guess also what's kind of nice is these, you see the accumulated tax, that all goes back to your alliance once the store's bought out. Trade post level 4 and 5 are the best. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens in those, or like what you can get in those. Maybe it says, maybe I can go to it and it'll say. I really don't even know. I'm learning this stuff with some of you guys, all right? So bear with me. Okay, you can see. Oh, wow. Dang, that's pretty sick. You can get some, a lot of exclusive weapons, a lot of upgrade material. Dang, that's pretty cool. Am I an R4 at FAFO? I am. But you lose more troops than you earn anything if you're defending. Yeah. You definitely can lose a lot of troops in these things. Alliance members get a 20% discount at the trade post. True. Someone said ask Neff to make an IRL vlog. He would not do that. Greetings from Alliance D9W from 747. What's going on? For your next content, have everyone in Discord and we'll listen how you all curse and celebrate the win on Spice Wars. Actually, if you guys want to hear something similar to that, I think it was our battle against Prey in 1149 when we attacked their stronghold. That one you can hear is all live on Discord. That one was that was a fun battle. You guys can check that one out. Oh man. Need to drink some more water. My throat's getting dry from all this yapping. Let's see. Hi, bro. Can't wait for reset to get your tier 10s. That's awesome, bro. Congrats. Yeah, tier 10s are a big upgrade. You'll enjoy using those. Those are a lot of fun. That's like the first big milestone after you hit HQ 30 is getting those tier 10s. Tier 9s just won't cut it. Five liters of water. Jeez. Yeah, it's a gallon jug. Yeah, pretty much I could feed a village with that. Smitty's a mini whale. I am not a mini whale. Honestly, the way that I've spent my gold bricks is probably not the best way to go about it, because usually it's just like I dump it all in one day just because to win verses. Like that's whenever Neff would send it. If we're really in a pickle for verses, then that's when I'd get my gold bricks, and then it's just like dump everything at once. So it probably wasn't used very efficiently, but it helped us get the win. So that's what the goal was. I don't mind. Happy how I used it. Am I streaming on another app at the same time? Yes, I am on YouTube. Those of you on TikTok, definitely check out the YouTube channel. That's where my best content is. That's where you can get like the full videos. TikTok's just kind of like sneak peeks, little shorts, things like that. But for like the full videos of things like the battles and those kind of things, YouTube is the place to be. So make sure you go on there and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any drops and battles and live streams, things like that. Same for you guys on YouTube. If you're not subscribed and you're watching, hit the subscribe button. I just realized I didn't have music playing in the background the whole time. Not that I guess it's probably not that big of a deal. I was having a conversation for a while, but let's see. You and your R4 watched your 1 billion verse research day. Yeah, that was crazy. Neff had a 1.8 billion on drone day. That was pretty crazy. You know what I'm going to do for one of my videos, or it's probably going to be a YouTube short in the future. I might wait to see if he has something bigger for one of the days, but I want to take there's one day I don't have, which I don't think he'll beat that day, to be honest. It was a construction day. He got like 400K. I think it was like 433 million versus points on construction day, which was insane. But I want to take all of his biggest days. So for example, so drone day 1.8 G, construction day 433 million, research day 1.3 G, hero day. Man, what has he got on hero day? The biggest I remember is like 500 million, which is not even that crazy. I mean, it's a lot, but I'm trying to think. I don't know. Maybe he's had a bigger one than that. I really can't remember. And then, yeah, Troop Day is 790 million. Buster Day, I would say, is probably like 200 or 300 million. I wanted to like do a video like adding all of those up and just seeing what his score would be. But the problem is I don't have screenshots for all of that. I have screenshots for 1.3 G on Research Day, for 1.8 G on Drone Day. Construction Day, I don't think I have a screenshot of, and I don't remember which opponent that was against. I don't think I did a video on it. I have Troop Day as well because that was against TNFD. Buster Day, I do not know that one, so that's where it'd be a little tricky. What banana clips from the LF4 Alliance? How are they carried in power? Are you talking about with Bevins? You mean like how strong is Bevins compared to Nephisto? I think he's like 20 million total hero power less. Their server, they're built pretty similar to us, I would say. Like their top people, or their anyone who's over 100 million total hero power. I think the amount of people on both servers with the 100 million plus total hero power is roughly the same. I don't think I have their coordinates off the top of on hand, but yeah, that's what I remember for right now. Let's see. You want to see more cuts of SVS and Desert Storm with diamond speed ups, things like that. You thought you did more on Hero Day than others. Yeah, he probably did do more on heroes than that, but I don't know. I'm drawing a blank right now. He hasn't done anything over over a million on Hero Day that I can recall. I definitely know he's done at least 500 million, but I'm sure there's maybe he's done more. I don't know. Season 2 is broken. No limit for capturing trade posts. The governor receives diamonds as tax and can be shared to the whole alliance or to the whole server. Wait, you mean season 2 or season 3 you mean? Shows our server's total hero power. Alrighty, I will show you. Dang, Neff's at 430 now. Sheesh, that boy's growing. So yeah. Neff, Captain No Name, Rebel, Rose, Pit Boss, Ego, Joda, Nixie, Lion, Cole, Mari. Those are our top 10 right there. And then top 100, we go to, I think last time I saw it was like 41 maybe. So maybe we've gotten a few more. Looks like we've gotten a few more. Wow, we've got a lot more. I'm almost there. I'll hopefully be there within a week or so. So yeah, 60 people over 100 million total hero power. Yeah, at this point it's definitely harder to score on Hero Day just because we can't really level up our heroes anymore like we used to. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna jump off. We will. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow probably won't do a live stream just because we don't have the trade wars. Well, actually, yeah, we probably won't live stream trade wars because you won't be able to see Neff's point of view from it. But we will try to record those. I will try to have Neff record the one in 2 days, and then definitely will be live streaming Spice Wars. That will be fun, and yeah, subscribe. Follow on TikTok and hype up the Dirk Diggler video if you liked it. Share with your alliance members and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys in another live stream or in the next video, whatever comes first. So see you guys.